Static on the radio, whispers in the dark. Tell me something I don't know before we fall.
are listening to Redfir Hills 94.4.
You know, folks, there's something beautifully persistent about traditions. The way certain rituals root themselves in a place, growing deeper with each passing year until they become inseparable from the landscape itself. That's what Halloween is to Redfir Hills. Not just a festival, but a living piece of our collective memory. I've been thinking about this as I watch the preparations begin around town. The same wooden apple-bobbing barrels being pulled out of storage at the community center. The same families, claiming their usual spots along Main Street for the parade. The same recipes for caramel apples and spiced cider being passed down one more generation. But where did it all begin? Halloween as we know it today, this week-long festival that brings our whole community together, that's a relatively recent invention. The town council officially established it in 1985, just about 30 years ago. But like most good traditions, Halloween didn't spring up from nothing. It grew from roots that run much, much deeper. If you talk to Margaret Honeywell at the Historical Society, she'll tell you that the smaller rituals, the threads that eventually wove together into Halloween, those go back to the very beginning of Redfir Hills. Long before we had an official festival, people in these mountains marked this time of year. Late October, when the veil between worlds grows thin and the harvest is complete. A time for honoring what's past and preparing for the darkness ahead. When the fur trappers arrived in the 1840s, they brought their own autumn customs. European harvest festivals, Celtic traditions about Samhain, All Hallows' Eve celebrations from a dozen different cultures, all blending together in this isolated mountain community. For over a century, these were small, informal gatherings. A bonfire here, a harvest supper there. Nothing organized, nothing official, just neighbors finding reasons to come together before winter locked everyone away. The apple bobbing tradition that started at the old Hungry Elk Tavern, where Arthur C. Pennyworth, that legendary storyteller, challenged the logger crews to prove their mettle without using their hands. Simple as that. A bar bet that became a beloved ritual passed down through generations. The lantern procession through town traces back to 1892, when the community came together to search for a lost child during the October celebrations. They found her, safe and sound, sleeping in the old sawmill. Ever since, we walk with lanterns, a reminder that we look out for one another, that light finds its way through darkness. By the early 1980s, these scattered traditions, these small October rituals, they were starting to fade. Younger folks were moving away. The old customs felt fragmented, disconnected. That's when a group of town elders, including Silas Hargrove's great-granddaughter Eleanor, approached the town council with a proposal. Why not gather all these autumn traditions together? Why not create something official, something that would preserve what we'd been doing informally for over a century? And so, in 1985, Halloween was born, not as something new, but as a way of protecting something old, a framework to hold all those scattered rituals, to give them structure and continuity, to ensure that what had been passed down through whispers and handshakes would survive for another generation. What I love most about Halloween is how it honors both sides of that story. Yes, it's a modern festival, organized and scheduled and promoted, but underneath you can still feel those older rhythms. The wearing of masks isn't about Instagram photos, it's about transformation, about acknowledging that we all contain multitudes. The gathering by the lake isn't just a party, it's a continuation of something that began before any of us were born. This year, as you wander through the festival, take a moment to notice the threads connecting past and present. The elderly woman in the hand-sewn costume, using techniques her grandmother taught her. The teenager bobbing for apples with the same fierce determination his great-grandfather once showed. The families walking with lanterns, continuing a search that ended over a century ago but whose meaning endures. Halloween isn't just what we do in October. It's who we are as a community. It's the stories we tell, the traditions we keep, the ways we mark time and meaning in this particular corner of the world. The official festival may only be 30 years old, but what it represents, that's as old as Redfir Hills itself. So welcome to Halloween Redfir Hills. May your apples be crisp, your cider be warm, and your lantern burn bright. We've been doing this in one form or another for a very long time, and with any luck we'll be doing it for generations to come. Some traditions are worth keeping, this is one of them.
Redfir Hills.
This is your last chance, Redfir Hills. Spots are almost sold out for the legendary Redfir Ghost Lantern Tours, and Halloween waits for no one. Join us as we venture through the mist-shrouded streets and forgotten corners of our historic town, guided only by the flickering glow of authentic oil lanterns. Our expert guides will lead you past the abandoned sawmill, where workers' voices still echo on quiet nights, down to the lakeshore, where something was seen in 1952, and through the old forest trail that locals won't walk after dark. You'll hear the stories that shaped Redfir Hills, the ones whispered around campfires, the ones that made the town what it is today. Each tour is limited to 12 brave souls for an intimate, spine-tingling experience you won't forget. Tours depart nightly at dusk from the old oak tree on Lakeview Avenue. Don't miss your chance to walk where shadows linger and history refuses to stay buried. Redfir Ghost Lantern Tours. Some stories demand to be told in the dark. You are listening to Redfir Hills 94.4.
I'm standing on Maple Street this October afternoon, where the air already smells like wood smoke and cinnamons, and I can tell you Halloween is coming. You can feel it in the way people walk a little slower past shop windows, already imagining what they'll become when the festival begins. Right now, I'm outside Thimble and Thread, Sarah Chen's fabric shop, and through the window I can see her bent over her work table, completely absorbed. She's been at this for weeks, building what might be the most ambitious costume our town has seen. A full-scale crow, not just black fabric with some feathers glued on. No, Sarah's been collecting real feathers since June. She holds one up to the afternoon light, examining the way it catches the sun, turning it over in her fingers. When I ask where she found them, she just smiles, doesn't say a word, just smiles. The thing about Halloween in Redfir Hills is that people take their masks seriously. Not just the wearing of them, but the making. It's like the whole town spends October asking the same question. Who do I want to be when the festival comes? I'm walking now towards the community centers, where the Halloween costume workshop has been meeting every Tuesday night. Inside, long tables are covered with papier-mâché, paint jars, bolts of fabric in deep purples and blacks. There's Mrs. Patterson working on something with mirrors. Tiny shards of mirror sewn into a hood, so when she turns her head, light fractures in every direction. She says she got the idea from a dream. Over in the corner, Tommy Rodriguez and his friends from the high school are constructing masks from birch bark. They've been stripping it from fallen trees up near Crystal Lake. It's delicate work. The bark curls if you're not careful, cracks if it dries too fast. But when it's done right, when the mask is finished and you hold it up, it looks ancient, like something that's been waiting in the woods for centuries. What strikes me, walking through these spaces, is how quiet it is. You'd think there'd be more chatter, more laughter, but people are focused, almost reverent. There's sawdust in the air from someone carving wooden forms, the scratch of scissors through leather, the whisper of thread being pulled through fabric. I stop by the corner table where Martin Kellerman is working. He's our mailman, but right now he's crafting something with black lace and silver wire. A mask that looks like frost crystallized into a face. He tells me without looking up that Halloween is the one time of the year when Redfir Hills lets itself be honest. When we can wear what we really are, or what we wish we were, or what we're afraid might be true. Outside, the afternoon is fading into that particular October light, golden and slanting, making everything look a little unreal. Next week, the festival begins. Next week, Main Street will fill with ravens and wolves, with creatures made of leaves and moonlight, with the faces that are and aren't the faces we know. But for now, there's just this. The careful work of transformation, happening in workshops and dining rooms and Sarah Chen's fabric shop, where she's still arranging feathers, still building her crow, still not saying where she found them. Halloween is coming to Redfir Hills, and we're all getting ready to show the town who we really are, or at least who we've decided to be this year. Behind every mask there's a story. The question is, which story will you tell?
Redfir Hills.
Another year gone by, same old flags on high, dust devils dance on Main. Hear that old steam train whispering promises again. Summer night air, smell of popcorn there. Our town tonight, shining ever so bright. Our town tonight, everything is gonna be alright. Tractor pulls and pie contests, smiling faces, no protests. Little league team won big. Another shiny new rig, parked out front looking slick. Sky ablaze with light, fireworks burning bright. Our town tonight, shining ever so bright. Our town tonight,
Rolled into Redfir just past 8. Dust on my boots, dinner plate. Mama's calling from the porch. Light says the festival starts at midnight. Grab your jacket, grab your brother. This October's like no other. Haywire nights when the bonfire burns. Haywire nights and the whole town turns. Out for the party, out for the show. Scarecrow standing in a crooked row. Haywire, haywire. Fire's bright but the feeling's wrong. Haywire, haywire. Something strange has been here all along.
Fields full of families I've known, singing songs in the danger zone.
Between the flames and the corn, strumming, watching since we were born. Jenny's laughing, Tommy's drinking, but I can't shake what I've been thinking. Haywire nights when the bonfire burns. Haywire nights and the whole town turns. Out for the party, out for the show. Scarecrow standing in a crooked row. Haywire, haywire. Fire's bright but the feeling's wrong. Haywire, haywire. Something strange has been here all along. Used to love this time of year, now I'm not so sure. While we're celebrating here, while we're keeping pure. While we're keeping pure. Haywire nights when the bonfire burns. Haywire nights and nobody learns. We keep coming back, we keep the flame, playing the same old Halloween game.
Haywire, haywire.
Fire dies but we're still here.
Haywire, haywire.
Same tradition every single year.
Haywire.
brother. This October's like no other. Haywire nights when the bonfire burns. Haywire nights and the whole town turns. Out for the party, out for the show. Scarecrow standing in a crooked row. Haywire, haywire. Fire's bright but the feeling's wrong. Haywire, haywire. Something strange has been here all along.
Fields full of families I've known, singing songs in the danger zone.
Between the flames and the corn, straw men watching since we were born. Jenny's laughing, Tommy's drinking, but I can't shake what I've been thinking. Haywire nights when the bonfire burns. Haywire nights and the whole town turns. Out for the party, out for the show. Scarecrow standing in a crooked row. Haywire, haywire. Fire's bright but the feeling's wrong. Haywire, haywire. Something strange has been here all along. Used to love this time of year, now I'm not so sure. While we're celebrating here, while we're keeping pure. While we're keeping pure. Haywire nights when the bonfire burns. Haywire nights and nobody learns. We keep coming back, we keep the flame, playing the same old Halloween game.
Haywire, haywire.
Fire dies but we're still here.
Haywire, haywire.
Same tradition every single year. Haywire, haywire, haywire tonight. Woo. Haywire tonight. Rolled into Redfir just past 8. Dust on my boots, dinner plate. Mama's calling from the porch, light says the festival starts at midnight. Grab your jacket, grab your brother. This October's like no other. Haywire nights when the bonfire burns. Haywire nights and the whole town turns. Out for the party, out for the show. Scarecrow standing in a crooked row. Haywire, haywire. Fire's bright but the feeling's wrong. Haywire, haywire. Something strange has been here all along.
Fields full of families I've known, singing songs in the danger zone.
Between the flames and the corn, straw men watching since we were born. Jenny's laughing, Tommy's drinking, but I can't shake what I've been thinking.
This is Gerald, speaking as head of the Halloween Organization Committee. This evening, a fire broke out at the South Stage structure. Emergency services responded immediately and are currently containing the situation. All attendees have been safely evacuated from the immediate area. At this time, we're asking everyone to avoid downtown between Maple and Cedar Streets. The rest of the festival grounds remain secure. First responders are doing excellent work, and we'll have a full update within the hour. Please stay calm, follow posted detour signs, and check RFHR for continued updates. Thank you.
I can see it in your eyes tonight. You've been running, but you're out of breath. All the weight you've been holding inside is pulling you down, stealing what's left. You don't have to smile and say you're fine. I know better, I've been watching you. Sometimes the strongest hearts need time to rest a while and let someone come through. So don't be afraid to lean on me when you can't stand. I'll carry you home when you're too tired to walk alone. I'll be your strength when yours is gone. I'll carry you home. Yeah, I'll carry you home. There's no shame in feeling lost some days. We all stumble, we all fall apart. You've been there when I needed someone to stay. Now let me be the keeper of your heart. The road ahead might feel too long, but you won't travel it by yourself. Just hold on tight and trust in me. When you can't stand, I'll carry you home. When you're too tired to walk alone, I'll be your strength when yours is gone. I'll carry you home. Yeah, I'll carry you home. You don't have to be brave right now. You don't have to figure it out. Just let me be the one who stays. I promise you, we'll find our way. When you can't stand, I'll carry.
The harvest will fall under flame. 11 hurt, 2 lost. South Stage, October 30th. Don't say we didn't warn you.
carry you home. Oh, when you're too tired to walk alone, I'll be your strength when yours is gone. I'll carry you, carry you home. Yeah, I'll carry you home. I'll carry you home. I can see it in your eyes tonight. You've been running, but you're out of breath. All the weight you've been holding inside is pulling you down, stealing what's left. You don't have to smile and say you're fine. I know better, I've been watching you. Sometimes the strongest hearts need time to rest a while and let someone come through. So don't be afraid.